Have you started yet?
Mm-hmm. Ma. There we go. Finally found the end of it. Hello, fam. I know nobody's in here yet, but I'm going to leave this up later for people to rewatch. So, on the off chance that somebody watches it, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for stopping by. And tonight, I'm just going to chill and crochet some scrunchies. And I hope you guys come and hang out with me. Hello, so you can see my hands. How are you tonight? Because if I didn't do it this way, I would keep forgetting and I would wind up bringing my hands up out of the screen. This way I don't have to worry about me forgetting and you not being able to see what I'm making. Yes, Doggy Life. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by the live. You doing okay tonight? Oh no. I know that how that is. I don't know if you remember from Jackie's live chat or whatever, but I'm disabled. I have chronic issues, so I completely understand where you're coming from with that. I hope you feel better. I have so many, but I try not to concentrate on that. I'm a breast cancer survivor, and there was all kinds of complications from the chemo. Neuropathy, chronic pain, fatigue, the usuals. Thank you. I appreciate that. This yarn keeps twisting up on me. Do you crochet? I have memory problems, so I can't remember if you did say it in Jackie's chat. I'm sorry. This is my first time going live on here. I decided just to give it a shot and see how it goes, just to get my feet wet and see how it works and how to set it up and that kind of thing. I know Jackie and Camille and them use third-party programs like Nightbot and stuff like that. I don't have any of those yet, but I am actually going to try and get on Nightbot and see how to set it up for my channel. Jackie said it was pretty easy. See, I'm going off screen already. I'm glad I'm paying attention to the screen, or I wouldn't have even noticed. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm on that Ozempic shot. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's for diabetes. But the way that it works is with your intestines and stomach and all of that. And so I deal with some of those same issues because of that. I have to give myself that shot once a week. And if I miss it by a couple of hours, I have to take it at the same time. If I don't, then I have the same issues. Sometimes in the reverse, but with severe stomach cramping and pain. So I understand you on that one. Oh, that's right. You do the diamond art. I have one that a friend, well, actually, our neighbor, gave to my daughter, but she has misplaced it. I was going to pull it out and me and her do it to try it out because Jackie was doing it. But I don't know what she did with it. So I may just buy one just to try with my daughter and see how she and I like it. It looks relaxing, like mind numbing kind of, just something that you can talk to your friends on the phone or whatever and do and not have to really, really concentrate on the way you do with some kinds of patterns with crochet. Oops, wrong hole. Yeah, diamond art. What type of crochet do you like? And by that I mean like amigurumi, wearables. I'm gonna have to try it out. It looks so relaxing when I'm watching Jackie do it, and I thought that it might be something that my daughter might get into. She wants to learn to crochet, and she has been doing so much better this time around. We've tried a couple of times that I think she's actually going to pick it up this time. But before that, I was thinking the diamond art would be something that would give her a creative outlet without being so frustrating for her. Get smaller ones. You know, that's a good idea, actually. I think the one that she had was not too big, but it was kind of involved as far as the design. So you're probably right. A smaller one, like a bookmark or something, would be good to get our feet wet. Stress balls. Hmm. Do you have any videos on your channel of you doing the stress balls? That would be interesting to see how to make. And I like the lap blankets too. I loved blankets for years. That was all I did. But then, you know, older I've gotten and the issues that I have, it's getting to where I prefer to do smaller projects with, you know, faster gratification and less pain on my hands, pretty much. I I had to have a mastectomy, and the with the surgery and everything, they have to cut through muscle tissue and nerve and such, and so that arm does not have normal strength, like my right arm. And so I found that my right arm and shoulder gets so tired and hurts a lot faster than before the surgery. And my husband and my daughter bought me this big pillow to use for crocheting. That go It's like a U shape that goes around you for you to rest your arms and stuff on, but it's just so big, so I don't pull it out. Well, you should do a video because I don't think, I mean, unless I've just forgotten, which is possible, my memory issues, but I don't think I've ever seen a video of anybody making a stress ball. Crochet one? What, a pillow to put under my arms? That's actually a good idea. Then I can make it the size that I need. But I think my cat would probably tear it up. That's part of the reason the big one stays put up most of the time. I hope this is bright enough. Our lights are, you know, like a yellow tint to them. They're soft white or whatever. But I have two of them on, so I hope that's bright enough. Oh, I just realized I skipped a stitch. No problem. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tell Jackie I said hi, and I'll check her out in just a little bit because I don't stay live as long as she does. No problem. Hurry back. Thank you. I hopped in and watched her for a little while last night. She was doing Diamond Art, but I was so tired and not feeling good. I had been, working in my house all day, so I was really sore and tired, so I didn't stay long. I have neuropathy. My mom has fibromyalgia, though, so I am familiar with it. I know it can be very frustrating and debilitating. Almost done with this scrunchie. Yeah, she stays live for a long time. I don't see how she does it. There we go. I might actually keep this pretty little light pink one for myself. I'm getting my scissors now to snip that one off. You're fine. I appreciate the views. The watch hours. Ugh. Do you see all that fluff? I got this chenille yarn from Dollar Tree. I thought I would give it a try. It's actually really soft. I knew what you meant. Sorry, I'm distracted trying to get my little... You know, I never know what these needles are called. Darning needles, I think. You're probably tired. That's the way I get when I'm tired. And I have fat fingers. That's the joke I always say anyway, is that I have fat fingers. Other than the fact that this keeps floofing all over me, I would recommend this yarn, especially for like my daughter to sample making amigurumi, which is what she's wanting to do. What's she fighting? Oh, her microphone. Oh, bless her heart. Yeah, I had come in on that yesterday. I couldn't hear a thing. Somebody was in there replying saying that they could hear her, but it was really soft, but I couldn't hear anything. What do you think, honey?
Pretty. Very pretty.
I like that pink.
Oh, yeah.
I might keep that one for myself. I'm going to make several out of this one skein and just see how many it will do. Yeah, I felt so bad for her because I know that she was probably getting frustrated. I would have. But it is what it is. You can't help it. Okay. Oh, bless her. Jackie's having problems with her microphone, bless her. She can't get it to work right for some reason. She was fighting with it last night too. No problem. You go ahead, hon. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, did she get it working finally? That's good. I know that gets frustrating for her though. I was curious how many scrunchies I can get out of these little, it's the little bitty yarn that you can get from Dollar Tree. But it's by Premier, so it's good yarn. So I just figured I would get some and make some scrunchies out of it and just see how many I could get out of one skein. This will be the second one. It's so soft. I love working with chenille yarn. Acrylic yarn's not bad if you get a good brand, but sometimes it can be abrasive. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? IS? Oh, US. I am too. I'm from Georgia. I'm actually not far from Jackie. And I believe Granny said she's not very far from me either. I hardly travel at all. I'm a homebody. Where was the last place you traveled? I'm about to fall asleep, so if I stop responding, that's why. Right now I'm not sure. But you go right ahead, hon. No problem. I appreciate the watch time. So you lurk all you want and go to sleep. Jackie probably talks more than I do, though. She might be more soothing to fall asleep to. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I think next time I'll have my iPad ready with some soothing music to help you go to sleep. But I do the same thing. I find someone that's doing something either live or a video that's, a couple of hours long that I know will continue to play for a little while. I like to watch Minecraft videos actually. I like to watch people who build or do what they call the Let's Play series. And I'll find somebody that has a nice soothing voice and just watch whatever I can watch because I find it entertaining. But then once I get sleepy, I don't have a problem going to sleep. sometimes I'll listen to podcasts, but they don't keep a soft monotone. Sometimes they get excited and they'll startle me. So I don't do those if I know that I'm gonna try to go to sleep. Yeah, Lori's a good one too. I watch Camille sometimes too. There's a young woman that I watch. Her name is Passionate Kelsey, and her videos are entertaining to watch. She knits and crochets, but I like to go through some of her lives and just listen to her past lives when I'm tired and want something that I enjoy watching, but something that I don't feel bad falling asleep on. I won't be live much longer. I think I'm probably only going to do an hour, and I'm not really sure yet on what kind of schedule I'm going to do. I may not even have a schedule. I may just, take it on a whim. But I did want to start getting some lives out there for longer watch hours and such because I haven't quite nailed down exactly my content. I can teach, I can do tutorials, but, you know, I don't do pattern designs. So it would be hard for me to constantly be doing tutorials. So mine will probably end up being more of a vlog style. Or maybe even just this ASMR late night crochet, just chilling. A kind of what's on my hook thing. Whoops. I must have went in that hole. Oh. What is it, Bodie? You can't come up here with me right now, baby. For sure. Well, that's two. And I think that there's enough left in this skein to do another one. It's hollow on the inside, but I think it's enough. So that's pretty cool. $1.25, and I can make 3 scrunchies from it. Or at least I think. I'll know in a minute because I'm going to try another one. Oh no. Floofed everywhere. So there's 2. weave in the ends on this one. Oh. It's so soft and slippery. I've been thinking about doing a small crochet store. I don't want to like have a whole lot of things that I'm making, but you know, a few things that I make all the time that I could possibly sell. Like these little scrunchies. These would be a good little inexpensive item. Like if someone wants to buy a gift. Ah, go through. Oh. Well, I went through. Yeah, I'll do one more. Here we go. It gets a lot of these little pieces on the end. That's the only bad thing about it. And I don't know if that's because it's the brand from, I don't know if you can see that, Dollar Tree or not, but as long as it's only on the end, I'm okay with that. But I also went ahead and bought this right here. Let's see. It's called Liquid Stitch Permanent Fabric Adhesive, which I'm going to use as just an extra precaution, especially if I'm going to have people buying the item that I'm making. I want to make sure that they're not going to get something that's falling apart like this right here. I mean, because like you can literally just pull it off the string. I saw where one lady would take it and she was pulling it off the end, and then she unwound the string and then tied. Let's see if I can separate it. Yeah, see, mine's so thin, I don't know. But she broke it into like 2 strands, and then she tied the 2 pieces in a knot. I'm not going to do all that, but I did want to give it a little bit of added security with this liquid stitch. So there's another one. I really like it. Super cute. Alright, so let's see if we get a whole third one out of it or not. I like to take the scrunchie and just kind of stretch it a little bit. And just in case anyone's curious, I buy the ones that are 2 times stronger so that it's less likely for them to break once you crochet around it or what have you. Another way I'm trying to add value to the item that, you know, somebody's buying, you know. I tied on the wrong end. I'm going to do that end because that's on the outside of the thing and I don't want to fight with it. Trying to scoot this knot to where the scrunchie it comes together. To make sure it has a thicker piece over it. I don't know. Just one of them weird things, you know. You just have an idea of what you want to do for whatever reason, whether it actually works that way or benefits it the way you think it does or not. Put that back over there. And let's see if we're going to get a full third one out of it or not. These first few stitches are always so fiddly because I'm crocheting over that tail.
Bone.
What's he chewing on? I have a little Shih Tzu and Shih Tzu, Shih Tzu, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but he wants to chew on his bed. We've got him this really nice bed and he keeps chewing on the corners of it. He's got 1,000 toys and he wants to chew on that. He's still a puppy though. He's like 6, 7 months. Oh, he's older than that, isn't he, honey? We got him in June. Well, he was born in June. We didn't get him in June. But he's still a puppy because he's under a year. This will be awesome if this does actually let me get a third scrunchie out of this one little skein of yarn. I know I keep saying that, but I'm excited. I hope it really does. That's really cool. It's 100 yards, which doesn't sound like that much, so I wasn't expecting it to. But maybe it's more than I think. I'm surprised he's not under your feet now that you're over there getting something to eat. I'm terrible about going out of the frame. I'm going to have to really pay more attention to that. I thought by putting the camera the way I did that I would avoid that, but I'm still catching myself doing it. Maybe I should do a top-down look instead. I was only going to go for an hour, but I'm already at 52 minutes and I want to finish this scrunchie. I don't know if I'll get it done in that time, but I want to at least let the video end with everyone being able to find out if this little skein of yarn does do 3 or not. So I may go over an hour by a couple of minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. Uh-oh, spicy?
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Bodie, you can't get in Daddy's seat. Come here. I was going to let him come say hi on the camera. He'll come over. Come on. Come on. You want to say hi? Right here, Bodie. All I'm doing is bouncing the screen. Look up. Look right there. Oh. He ain't gonna look. You want to say hi? Look right here. Oh, you're too close. That's alright. They can see. You're a mix. Alright. You can't stay up here. Mommy's got crochet. I gotta finish.
Go. Back.
Stay. Let Mommy finish. As soon as I finish, you can come up here. How many do I got in this spot? 2. I've got several skeins in so many different colors. That'll make such a cool variety. Did you see all the colors that I got when I got them out that day? You can talk to me, honey. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't decide if I like this pale pink or that hot pink better.
That's a really pretty color.
Yeah. And it matches all my stuff right now. Like my new charging cord and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, while I'm looking at it, let me see if I can get that little scraggler. There we go. Stuff like this to me is just relaxing to make because it's mind numbing. I know the pattern. It's a simple repeat. I don't have to think about it. So it makes it easy to relax. I moved it, honey. To relax and just crochet. that's part of the reason that I like making crochet blankets. But when they get so big, you get tired of it after a while. It gets too repetitive. I think it's going to do it. And I think there'll still be some left over too. Not much, but there'll be some. I seen a pattern for a cute little amigurumi turtle, and they used white, and like a blue crush, like ocean kind of blue for the shell. And so I've got those two in this plush chenille yarn. I may actually try to make one for Hannah.
That's cool.
I think she'd like it. I wonder if it's picking up Hannah up there. It'll be interesting to play it back myself and just see how it sounds, how it looks.
Yeah.
I'm tickled that Doggy Life came by to visit, spend some time with me, so I wasn't sitting here the whole time by myself, talking to myself or talking to you. Jackie's invited me to do some live streams with her, and I will now, but I was
What are you doing?
kind of nervous and didn't want to do it until I got my feet wet, you know. Tried it on my own channel to see how I felt. Boy, you better not be chewing on Daddy's shoes. Is he? No, he's not. He was trying to get that bag under there, wasn't he? There's things on the screen and I want to play with them. I want to see what they do, but I don't want to mess up my life. I don't know what they do. Like this little magic wand looking thing right there. And then there's like a box at the bottom. I'm not sure what any of those do. Look, it's gonna do it. Yay! It's gonna make 3.
Yay.
Don't. It wants to snag on that other piece. All right, 3 more stitches. 1, 2. Oops. And 3. There we go. That's the 3rd one done. Awesome. And there's still a good little chunk of yarn left.
Yeah.
Yeah. That can make something. A heart for Valentine's or something. I don't know. It came out of the little wrapper. I wonder if it would make 4. That would be pushing it, I think, because there's only that much left. But yeah, that was super cool. Alright. Let's finish this one off. These little ruffles keep getting in my way, making it hard to get it under the stitches. Uh-oh. It's so slippery and soft. Here we go. Let's just trim that off. And there we go. Here we go. 3 pretty little scrunchies from that one skein of yarn. Not bad. I am tickled. And these look like they're going to be so comfy to use. Alright guys, thank you so much for visiting and rewatching the live. And I hope that you'll click like, subscribe if you want to see some more. And hopefully there'll be more of you to come and hang out with me next time. But that's all for tonight. Thank you so much for coming, and I appreciate the watch hours from you, Doggy Life. Thank you for keeping it going. Have a good night, everyone.